Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pleased to say welcome to the One Ecosystem global event in Da Nang, Vietnam. It was a good start, yes? Did you like it? But I'm pretty sure you can add more noise for this. Applause! You over there in the up, do you hear me well? So let me hear you. Applause! Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nikolai Manolov. I've been part of the company for a long time, and it's a great honor for me to be your host within the next 2 days. I would like to say huge thanks to our amazing artists from here, Vietnam, Da Nang. Applause for our amazing dancers. They deserve it. Thank, thank you to each and every one of you for being here with us today. We are very pleased to be able to welcome those of you that have been with us for a long time now, as well as those who are new to the project. Welcome to this huge, global, and colorful One Family! Today marks our first global event for 2023, and we are so proud to be able to host it here in this wonderful place in Da Nang, Vietnam. Today also is a very special day, not only for us as a company, but also for the whole community. We went through difficult moments in our past. We had our ups and downs, but we are here now with a lot of news, a lot of ideas, energy, and long-term strategy for development. Ladies and gentlemen, we realize the essential role this project plays in your lives. And we are here today on this stage building our own story of success. Are you ready for it? I don't hear you. Are you ready? We're going to build our success together with you. We believe that the hard times have given us a lot of knowledge and experience, which are really important for our future steps. Because this project does not only have its past, its present, it has its future. Most businesses come and go. Most projects and companies will just pass through our days. One ecosystem is the one to stay. One ecosystem is a lifetime project. Do you know why? Because of the commitment and the dedication of both the corporates and the network. Do you agree with me? It's simply because we all love this project. We love the idea of what we are doing. It's not only about business. It is about love. It is all about the belief, the trust, and the grace. Applause! Despite most of here, our hosts are locals who have played an essential role in the project development during the last years. We also have here people from all around the world. Big applause for the international guests, everybody. You deserve it. Before we further continue with our grand opening program, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to the One Ecosystem CEO, Mr. Wenceslav Zlatkov. Thanks to you and to the whole corporate team for the support and the great organization of this fantastic event. Do you agree with me? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to be sure that all of you are ready for the next step. We're going on the next level. I want to make a rehearsal. First, this sector. Let me hear you. Big round of applause. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. We go to that sector. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let me hear you. Applause. They're very good. One more time. One more time. This sector with up. Applause. Better. This sector. You ready? Applause. Let's do it together, everybody. Applause for warm welcome to our CEO, Mr. Wenceslav Zlatkov. The stage is yours. Можете речі, ідете.
Good evening, everyone. It's a true pleasure for me to be here on this stage in this amazing country and magical city of Da Nang. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. Come on. As a CEO of one ecosystem, I would like to express my gratitude first towards to the whole network for the dedication, the efforts, and the trust you give us. But I'm used to not just saying the words thank you. I believe that we must express our thankfulness through our actions and steps for development of the project. I believe that it's our responsibility to say thanks by meeting our members' expectations and to follow the right successful strategy. In that matter, my acknowledgement is actually what we'll show you within the next days. We will launch together some key projects that we started developing and implementing last year. We will present to you the company roadmap and for our representative and strategy goal. We will focus on the blockchain topic because I am a person who keeps his promises. During the last year, we made huge steps. We followed a strict plan for our ongoing projects. We made essential decisions for the improvement of one ecosystem and the network. We changed a lot. We implemented a new system of education which stimulates our members to focus on the knowledge, practical knowledge spread out through our educational models. Because education is one of our core values, the heart of the one ecosystem. We believe that only educated people who strive to learn more, to know more, are those who make the whole world move forward and develop. These are the people who are not afraid to study at any age, people who never give up and try to do better in their everyday life. These are people who fight. They are winners. They are brave. Ladies and gentlemen, you are those people. And I am proud to be part of the reality you are building around. It's an honor for me to see what you are doing, to meet you, to see the flame in your eyes, to listen to your ideas, and feel the endless positive energy that you spread all around. And here, at this moment, I would like to invite you to stand up. Yes, each one of you. Stand up. Stand up and applaud your efforts, your achievements, your success. This applause is for you people. This event plays a key role in the One Ecosystem history. It gives to our project a strategic point. It has a major place in our future development and ideas. And yes, it is a continuation of our philosophy. I would say it is an ordinary and logical next step to fulfill our vision for the future. But at the same time, I feel it is a beginning, physical beginning, of the One Ecosystem projects. On this stage, we will give the actual start of many new projects. Some of them have been discussed for a long time. Some of them are completely new and unknown. During the development and implementation stage, we faced a lot of challenges that caused us delays. There were difficulties which we managed to overcome. And yes, after all, we learned a lot. But today, we are here in front of you, ready and full of energy for future ideas. And if you allow me to say it like that, we are here on the next level. And I'm really excited and impatient to show you all what we have achieved during this year. But I don't want to ruin all surprises, though. So, before you get to know what will happen on this stage today and tomorrow, let me tell you something. I'm thankful not only to the network, but to all corporate people who tirelessly worked on our project and did their best to bring these good ideas to functional platforms, products, or services. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Your enthusiasm and dedication are really inspiring. Keep up the good work and always dare to achieve, to build, and don't stop dreaming. Now, I will let the program continue. I really hope you highly value what we've done and what new levels we will reach next months and years. Because for me, as a CEO, and for all corporates, this is the biggest reward, your appreciation. Thanks again, and enjoy our global event, Next Level, here in Da Nang, Vietnam. Thank you.
Thanks to our amazing dancers, and thank you, Mr. Zlatko, for the really passionate speech that you just gave before the dancing. One big round of applause for Mr. Wenceslav Zlatko, the CEO of One Ecosystem. Since One Ecosystem it was established, is an educational multi-level marketing company. During all these years, the company has been working closely with the network. Normally, people would say that for a multi-level marketing business, it's quite ordinary thing that company and network collaborate together all the time. And we are not an exception. Yes? Even the opposite. This strong relationship has become even stronger during the last years. It has turned into symbiosis. We believe this is the best way to achieve and succeed together. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the great honor, and now I want to invite on the stage one very important person from the network. A man who withstands his position and beliefs. One person who has always been fighting for people's interests, who finds the balance between corporate and network. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for the captain of the One Ecosystem Network, Captain King James! Captain King James, everybody!
You put on the mic. The mic not on, bro. That's it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check, mic check. Woo! First and foremost, I want to just welcome every single person here today. I want you to, as the CEO said, give yourself a warm round of applause. I see a lot of familiar faces and people who I truly appreciate in this network. I believe it's important for me to speak about how Vietnam has helped the entire company and opening their doors to have this event. I believe all of the team of Vietnam and every believer in the concept deserves a warm round of applause. I'm extremely, and I'm trying to do my best to talk slow because I know it's translation as I speak. And I want the message to come across. This is a welcoming ceremony. And for all this action and flares and excitement for the welcoming, this is considered to be the appetizer. I could only imagine what the main course is going to look like. And the main course is going to be tomorrow. So I want to make sure to share with you, please do not go to bed late tonight. Do not go to bed late tonight. No drinking tonight. No hanging out tonight. We need to start on time tomorrow and early. So we rely on you being on time. Is that okay? Is that okay? Excellent. 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 So, watching this magnificent event, how it's branded and what's taking place, reminds me of a story regarding belief. And when we look around and we think about the world, it has certain inventions or certain things that have happened that stands out. And in order for these things to stand out, it requires belief. Sometimes believing when everyone else thinks you're crazy. Holding on to a belief when nobody else shares your idea or your opinion. And for me, I look at the Wright brothers as an example. It's alleged that they built the first plane in the world. They took the first flight in the world. But do you know that these brothers dropped out of school? They're not the most educated people. In high school, they dropped out. They, from a young age, used to dream about flying and humans flying. And they were scoffed and laughed at. They said that would not happen. But these brothers did not listen to the noise that was on the outside. They kept applying themselves, gaining knowledge, and believing when no one else wanted to believe. And with that belief, they were able to achieve the first flight. What do that story have to do with us? The moral of the story is, today, this airline industry is a $1 trillion industry. Trillions of dollars people spend yearly with flights. What that have to do with us? With us, one ecosystem, the world of finance is a $1 trillion industry. The world of crypto is on its way. Our particular project, many think that we are crazy. And guess what happens? That don't matter to me. Because I believe. And you believe. And together we believe. So the cryptocurrency industry and what we want to do as a community is to be the most dominant payment method in the world. So it's not by accident that we're going into the travel industry. And you see the launch of this one voyage that's going to happen tomorrow. So we have the cryptocurrency that wants to be number one. We have a $1 trillion industry that is travel. And here we put them together. We have the One Vita, which is the industry in itself where everybody desires to look young. The anti-aging industry is a big industry. We have our method of payment, and we're also going into that industry. What do it mean? It means that we are heading the right direction. But let me tell you the facts. None of it is possible if we don't believe. And I don't need you to believe and sit on your hands. I don't need you to believe and you stay at home. I don't need you to believe and you don't speak about the project. I need you to believe with action. Action of faith. Because they say faith without work is very dead. And if you're a person who understands a little Bible, it says it's impossible to please Him without faith. So God loves people who work by action. Hence the reason why faith and belief could move mountains. So forget the noise on the outside. realize that you are on the inside. And together, once we believe, 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 we will achieve. And our achievement is to see one be the #1 payment method, use cryptocurrency in the world. I welcome you to One Ecosystem Next Level. Let's get to the next level together. Thank you so much, folks.
Captain King James. Thank you, KJ, for the most beautiful and emotional words that come from your heart. I felt it. Now, before a little while, Mr. Zlatkov mentioned something very interesting. He called Da Nang a magical city. Is that right, Mr. Zlatkov? And it really is. This is a modern and lively city located along a stunning Vietnamese coastline full of gorgeous beaches. Da Nang is famous also as a host of the best cuisine in Vietnam. But yes, the atmosphere here is really magical. And here I have to admit that this place was the choice of one gorgeous lady. Actually, her hard and ambitious work, dedication, and tireless efforts are the main reason that our global event is held here in Vietnam. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome here on the stage the physical host of the Next Level event, the heart and the soul of the Vietnamese community, the wisdom and the voice of whole Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Mai Wan! Mai Wan!
Lời đầu tiên cho Mai Lan xin gửi tới quý vị một lời chúc sức khỏe và một lời chào trân trọng nhất. Để có được buổi ngày hôm nay, Mai Lan xin thay mặt toàn thể thành viên Việt Nam cũng như thành viên trên thế giới, xin cảm ơn công ty One Ecosystem. Không có các bạn, chúng ta sẽ không có ngày hôm nay. Các bạn đã thay đổi từ suy nghĩ, thay đổi từ tất cả các hệ sinh thái để cho chúng tôi có một niềm tin. Chúng tôi đã 7-8 năm qua mong mỏi, chờ đợi một ban lãnh đạo và bây giờ chúng tôi đã được các bạn lãnh đạo chúng tôi. Có các bạn ở đây, chắc chắn rồi, chúng ta không còn gì phải lo lắng. Hệ sinh thái của chúng ta sẽ là những hệ sinh thái đứng hàng đầu trên toàn thế giới. Chắc chắn chúng ta đã nâng lên một tầm cao mới. Chúng ta nghe bài hát chưa ạ? Chúng ta sẽ thay đổi thế giới này. Đấy là những điều mà Mai Lan muốn nói. Chúng ta sẽ thay đổi cả thế giới này. Đó là đầu của bài hát. Xin cảm ơn company. Bây giờ chúng ta sẽ có một điều bất ngờ dành cho Việt Nam chúng ta. Xin cảm ơn company. từ thiện. Chúng ta biết rồi, Việt Nam chúng ta đang rất nghèo khó. Đây là một điều mà công ty đã ưu ái dành riêng cho Việt Nam. Chúng ta khai trương oan từ thiện. Nicky. Mai Lan sẽ dành oan từ thiện này lại cho company vì đây là chương trình của company. Xin chào toàn thể.
And now I'll rise above you.
From. It's not important how you look, the color of your skin, the form of your nose or eyes. I don't care what your religion is. Because you are a human. Just like me. I believe everyone has come to this world for one purpose. To make it a better place. Each person deserves to have a chance in life. You deserve to get an opportunity. Because no matter where you are, you have your dreams. Dreams are not worthless. Dreams make you different. Your dreams will turn into ambitions one day. And you'll be a successful lawyer. Or a doctor. Or a scientist. Maybe you'll find a cure for cancer and save lives. One charity. Change lives.
I believe that. One charity, change lives. Do you think that we can change it? I'm not sure with this answer. Do you think that we can manage to change lives? Once again, do you think that we can change lives? Ladies and gentlemen, one charity is a project, but not just a simple project. It's a cause. It's a cause that comes from the bottom of our hearts. And I want you to be sure that we are doing our best, the whole network, the whole community, the management, everybody, to do our best to get people change their lives. Applause! We've come from a long way full of its ups and downs. But I'm pretty sure that the best is still to come. I believe that. I believe it's not only a matter of goodwill, it's responsibility. It's a bond and commitment of every single person. It's a need, which are the most excellent qualities a person can possess by practicing during their journey of life. From our childhood, we are being taught some general moral values like honesty, bravery, to respect others, but the most important virtues that we must have in our character is the kindness. Thank you for you being so kind. Thank you. This characteristic is enough to grow as a perfect human being. But in modern technologically advanced society, everything is valued in terms of money. Amity, friendliness does not make much sense as we often count money as our treasure. But think about it. Is this what makes you truly happy? Is this what makes you truly happy? Is this what makes you smile? What brings you the feeling of satisfaction? Is this, tell me, is it? When you buy something new for yourself, do you feel completely joyful? And even if you do, for how long? How much time will this dopamine keep you delighted? I can tell you, it's not for a long time. And the worst is that the more you get, the less happiness you receive. This way, we become like something like monsters, always eager for more and more, even greedy. And at the beginning, we feel the flow of happiness, but sooner or later, it gets decreased until we do not feel nothing. And we realize that during this rush to satisfy our selfish needs, hidden behind the mask of happiness, we have not only lost the people around us, but we realize that we've lost ourselves too. There is an interesting theory about givers and takers, and the surprising truth, who gets more after all? It might sound to you weird, but it's not the takers or the so-called consumers, because they get emotionally exhausted by getting or receiving things, while the givers, they actually get recharged. Plenty of studies and research have proven that the people who are likely to give away their belongings or money, who are not focused on objects, not only are happier, but also they are more likely to earn more money. Do you know why? Do you know why? Let me tell you. Because they realize that the true value is not money, but the things you can do with it. Please, don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you not to strive for money. What I mean here is that the main target is not the money itself, but the things we can achieve by spending them. The good things we can do for others, and the peace of true and deep happiness we'll get after that. Ladies and gentlemen, I truly believe that if you have something that you don't need so much, it's always better not to keep it, but to give it. Give it to someone who needs it more in this particular moment. And trust me, when the moment comes and you really need something, you will get it. That's how karma and fate function. And this is something we in One Ecosystem really believe in. This is something we follow and try to spread around people and communities, because we also know that goodness can be multiplied. I have the time now to tell you 4 short stories about people and their destiny. In a remote area, and ladies and gentlemen, please excuse my pronunciation of this particular city because it's in Vietnamese, in Hà Giang province. Hà Giang, is it correct? Thank you. There in this small remote area is a small village, almost on top of the mountain. The people who live there are the so-called Amazinggg people. The Amazingggs are an ethnic group currently native to several countries, believed to have come from the Yangtze River basin area in southern China. In Vietnam, the Amazinggg people are one of the most largest ethnic minorities, around 900,000 people. They're principally concentrated in the mountainous north of the country and usually live in high altitudes. The Amazingggs have little access to education or to land for cultivation. Isolated by language and by geography, they typically live in poverty on the fringes of the society. And the language barrier means that they are most unlikely to do well even if they do stay the course, with land for cultivation becoming more and more scarce. And globalization leaving them even further behind, it is clear that the monks have an urgent need to adapt if they are to preserve their culture and to escape poverty, which depends every day. These people with unique culture, believe me, I've seen, they have unique culture and traditions unchanged for centuries and untouched by modern civilization, need our help. Normally, they grow their food or are involved into farming. These people need our goodwill and understanding in order to keep their ethical and cultural individuality alive. Now I'm continuing with the second story. The second story is about the Tuk Song Pagoda Shelter, or orphanage in Hue City, approximately 100 kilometers away from Da Nang. Maybe you've heard it. Between 200 and 300 children from newborns to 18 years old, grown-ups live there. Because they're abandoned kids, some of them have lost their parents. Monks take care of all the children and they take good care of them. They build their moral values, give them bases in life, love, and last but not least, confidence that these kids are important. The monks and the elder children take care of nutrition. They grow plants. Their main problem is when flood comes and they lose all the seed and plants. The third story, ladies and gentlemen, the third story is about an orphanage here in Da Nang called Village of Hope. Have you heard the Village of Hope? 300 abandoned kids live there currently. The founder of the orphanage, Mr. Pham Thanh Vinh, I'm sorry for the pronunciation once again, he counts on people's goodwill and also on different business ideas in order to earn more money and manage to take care of the kids. But this is not all. This person is widely known as the man with most kids. Have you heard that? The man with the most kids. Why? Because since 1993, he himself has legally adopted over 700 children without parents and has given them a chance in life. Huge applause for this man. What we started as a business in order to support the orphanage was raising mushrooms in the so-called greenhouses. Due to coronavirus pandemic and the inability of people to go out, these houses were neglected and currently non-functional. Village of Hope needs our help to renovate and repair the greenhouses and start raising mushrooms again. And my last story is about the Red Cross in Da Nang, an orphanage and help center for children with special needs. 200 kids live there currently and get care and love from employees of the institution and a lot of volunteers. I'm sure that most of you have been volunteers in the Red Cross in Da Nang. Am I right? Most of them cannot go to public schools, but they get different lessons in the center, mainly craft ones. Currently, their technical and specialized equipment is ancient old, and they need you and our help in order to buy new sewing machines and other supplies which will help them develop their skills and abilities. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that these are not just some sad stories about some people. These are the stories we can change. These are the sad stories we can turn into happy ones. Because our main philosophy is that we believe in empathy, kindness, willingness to help. This is not just imaginary. They exist, and we will prove that. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to officially give the start of one charity. Now, I would like to invite here next to me representatives from each story that I previously told you. Let's welcome on the stage a representative from the first story. Miss Mai Wang, can you please help me? We need a mic. Big round of applause for those amazing people. If you want to say some words.
Kính thưa quý vị quan khách, nhận lời mời của bà Mai Lan, tổ chức Dear Seeker. Hôm nay chúng tôi là những người đại diện cho tất cả các cơ sở có chức năng hỗ trợ cho những người có hoàn cảnh khó khăn trên địa bàn thành phố và tỉnh Quảng Nam. Lời đầu tiên cho phép chúng tôi cảm ơn ban tổ chức đã mời chúng tôi tham gia sự kiện đêm nay. Đối với chúng tôi là những cơ sở tạo những điều kiện để giúp đỡ cho những thanh thiếu niên và những người có hoàn cảnh khó khăn được có những điều kiện tốt nhất trong quá trình nuôi dưỡng, dạy dỗ để cho những đứa trẻ bất hạnh. Tôi là một đơn vị dạy nghề cho những thanh thiếu niên khuyết tật trên địa bàn Đà Nẵng và tỉnh Quảng Nam. Cơ sở chúng tôi là một cơ sở giúp cho các em có điều kiện được ăn ở, học nghề và làm nghề tại chỗ. Hàng năm có 50 đến 60 em khuyết tật được nuôi dưỡng và học nghề tại trung tâm chúng tôi. Ở đây các em được học nghề, được hòa nhập. Đối với những đứa trẻ khuyết tật, chúng tôi khi còn cộng đồng, các em là những người bất hạnh, không có bạn bè, không được đến trường, không được các cơ sở tư nhân giúp đỡ trong điều kiện để rèn luyện bản thân. Khi các em vào trung tâm với sự giúp đỡ của cộng đồng, các em đã được chăm sóc, đã được nuôi dưỡng và đã được giáo dục để trở thành người. Ở đây các em từ một người bất hạnh đã trở thành những người thật hạnh phúc với được sự che chở, giúp đỡ của tất cả cộng đồng xã hội. Hôm nay được tham dự hội nghị, tôi xin thay mặt cho tất cả các trung tâm cũng nói lên đôi lời và xin cảm ơn ban tổ chức đã tạo điều kiện cho chúng tôi được tham dự trong buổi sự kiện của hôm nay. Xin chân thành cảm ơn.
Thank you.
Vâng. Lời đầu tiên thì tôi cũng xin gửi lời cảm ơn đến tất cả ban tổ chức cũng như là tất cả các quý ông quý bà đã có mặt trong cái buổi ngày hôm nay và có một cái chương trình thực sự ý nghĩa mang đến cho cộng đồng. Tôi thay mặt cho làng hy vọng chỉ nói lên một câu thôi, đó chính là ươm mầm hy vọng, thắp sáng ước mơ. Chúng tôi mong ước làm sao thế hệ trẻ sẽ tiếp bước và sẽ là những người chủ tương lai của đất nước chúng ta sẽ là phát triển vững mạnh nhất. Xin cảm ơn tất cả các anh.
Come on.
Vâng, xin gửi lời trân trọng đến tất cả các ông bà anh chị em trong này. Tôi là người Hô Mông, đến từ Mèo Vạc của tỉnh Hà Giang, một nơi rất xa xôi, và thay mặt cho bà con ở trên vùng núi cảm ơn tới tất cả mọi người ở trong này và xin chân thành cảm ơn, và cũng chúc buổi sự kiện ngày hôm nay thành công tốt đẹp. Xin chân thành cảm ơn.
Come on.
Dạ, Nam Mô A Di Đà Phật. Tôi đến từ Cô Nhi Viện Chùa Đức Sơn. Lời đầu tiên cho phép tôi xin thay mặt quý sư cô ở Cô Nhi Viện Chùa Đức Sơn kính gửi lời cảm ơn đến ban tổ chức cùng tất cả các vị đại biểu có mặt trong sự kiện ngày hôm nay. Dạ, như quý vị cũng có thể biết là Cô Nhi Viện Chùa Đức Sơn ở thành phố Huế hiện đang nuôi dưỡng 110 trẻ em mồ côi, và các em đến từ những hoàn cảnh rất là khác nhau. Có nhiều em bị bỏ rơi ngay từ khi vừa mới lọt lòng, và có nhiều trẻ thì mất cả bố cả mẹ, và có nhiều trẻ bố mẹ còn nhưng bố mẹ lại bị bệnh tâm thần hoặc là bị bệnh hiểm nghèo, không có người chăm sóc. Vì vậy chúng tôi tuy là những người tu hành nhưng chúng tôi đã dành thời gian của mình để chăm sóc các em, và để làm được cái công việc này chúng tôi rất cần sự yêu thương giúp đỡ của tất cả quý vị, và đặc biệt là quý vị có mặt trong sự kiện ngày hôm nay. Và chúng tôi hy vọng rằng qua sự kiện này tất cả chúng ta hãy cùng đồng lòng, cùng chung tay giúp đỡ tất cả các trẻ em có hoàn cảnh đặc biệt khó khăn, giúp các em đổi mới được tương lai của mình, giúp các em có một cuộc sống tốt đẹp hơn. Xin chúc sự kiện thành công tốt đẹp.
Thank you. One Ecosystem Management decided to donate the amount of 30,000 euro, which will be developed between all 4 institutions and donated for goods, supplies, equipment according to their needs. Now, I would like to invite Ms. Mai Wan and the One Ecosystem CEO, Mr. Zatkov, to share with us this fantastic moment. Applause! One charity. They deserve it. Big applause.
Vâng. Hôm nay là buổi đầu tiên chúng ta được tập đoàn hỗ trợ cho các trẻ em nghèo khó. Nhưng Mai Lan tin chắc rằng sắp tới, tương lai không xa, chúng ta sẽ làm từ thiện rất nhiều nhờ vào One. Xin cảm ơn công ty Kamali.
Thank you all. Thank you. You are here with me on the stage. Please, let me hear once more for these amazing persons, these amazing guys. One more time, big applause for the official start of One Charity. We believe that we can change lives and fate.
Giơ cao lên.
I don't know what to say after so many emotions, after so many things that happened today on this stage. But trust me, that's not all. I personally have one more surprise for each person in this hall. But before I continue, let me remind you, we will start our program tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning with a fabulous launch of One Voyage and One Vita. We will get to know more about the company's roadmap and One Forex. All the latest news about the Deal Shaker will be presented on this stage. And last but not least, One Ecosystem blockchain officially goes public. Do not miss out. Be part of the next level, everyone. And now, I was talking about One Ecosystem not only as a project, but as a family. As a whole community of people, corporate and networkers, people who are committed, people who believe and trust each other. And because we are givers and not takers, I have one personal gift for you all. Something that will stay. Something that will remain in time, and I hope will bring you a lot of happiness and will make you feel even prouder of who you are and what you do. This gift is a special one. It really comes from my soul, and I hope you will like it. For the first time in the history of our project, we have a song. We have an anthem created especially for us. Are you ready to hear it? This life-changing mission is our ambition. Everybody! We're strong and persistent. We're one ecosystem. We're one ecosystem. Our knowledge in power. are one ecosystem. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. See you 10 a.m. in the morning tomorrow with the start of How Amazing projects. Thank you. Come on, see you.